This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day.
U.S. Congresswoman Ilhan Abdullah Omar arrived in Islamabad. During her stay in Pakistan, she will visit Azad Kashmir as well as she staunchly supported Kashmiris in Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The U.S. President Joe Biden's administration is launching a $6 billion effort to rescue nuclear power plants at risk of closing. It's the largest federal investment in saving financially distressed nuclear reactors. A Ukrainian Marine in besieged Mariupol said may be facing their last days, if not hours. He appealed for extraction in a Facebook post. 5 European countries have called for an end to confrontations in occupied East Jerusalem. Ireland, France, Estonia, Norway, and Albania said the status quo of the holy sites must be fully respected. Iran's president warned that its armed forces will target Israel's heart if it makes the slightest move against the Islamic Republic. Israel said it could eventually take unilateral action against Iranian nuclear sites. Sri Lankan police have opened fire at a group of people protesting new fuel price increases. A protester died and 20 others wounded in the first shooting by security forces during weeks of demonstrations. An extreme months-long drought has left the Horn of Africa on the verge of a humanitarian catastrophe. The United Nations has warned that 20 million people are at risk of starvation this year as delayed rains worsen in Kenya, Somalia, and Ethiopia. At least 24 structures destroyed in fast-moving wildfire in rural northern Arizona. Wildfire has ballooned to over 23 square kilometers. County officials said 766 homes and 1,000 animals have been evacuated. Up next we have the national updates. Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa called on Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif for the first time. Professional matters including national security issues were discussed during the meeting. Deadlock persists in PMLN and PPP as Chairman Pakistan People's Party Bilawal Bhutto Zardari did not take oath as Foreign Minister. Bilawal Bhutto expressed concern over Shehbaz Sharif's failure to fulfill promises made with the Awami National Party. Newly elected Information Minister Maryam Aurangzeb announced disbanding the Pakistan Media Development Authority set up during the PTI government's tenure. The World Bank report said 34% Pakistanis are living on just $3.2 or rupees 588 a day income. The new finance minister faces to cope with the challenges containing rising inflation and navigating through one of the worst external sector crises. Pakistan's youngest athlete, Mahnoor Saleh from Gilgit-Baltistan, becomes International Union for Conservation of Nature Youth Ambassador. IUC in Pakistan recognized her efforts to break the taboos and become a female professional winter sports player. At least 8 children and a woman lost their lives and several others were injured after a fire erupted at night in Dadu district. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif assured relief and compensation to families of victims.
CabaFusion is a pharmacist-owned, patient-focused team of professionals with over 30 years' experience providing intravenous medication to pediatric and adult patients in the comfort and safety of their own home. Founded by Dr. Sohail Masood, a pioneer in the home infusion industry and recipient of Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, CabaFusion has 28 state-of-the-art compounding pharmacies across the country with service capabilities nationwide. Specializing in IVIG, SCIG, and acute therapies, our highly skilled infusion nurses are present throughout your treatment and our clinicians are on call 24 hours a day. Please visit us at CabaFusion.com for more information.
Up next we have the health updates. A new study finds that excess weight may increase a person's risk of endometrial cancer. Experts believe that therapies that target hormones associated with excess weight, including fasting insulin and testosterone, could help prevent endometrial cancer. Up next, we have the sports updates. Ferrari has unveiled the new 296 GTS convertible, its fourth plug-in hybrid model. Its top speed exceeds 330 km per hour, Ferrari said. Ferrari has unveiled the new 296 GTS convertible, its fourth plug-in hybrid model. Its top speed exceeds 330 km per hour, Ferrari said. Pakistan's weightlifter Taha Talib called his positive dope test result an unintentional mistake in a letter to the Pakistan Weightlifting Federation. Talha said he could have made an unintentional mistake which could be due to lack of knowledge. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Marvel Studios dropped the first teaser for the much-awaited film Thor: Love and Thunder. The official teaser shows a new Asgard, Zeus, and Natalie Portman as Lady Thor. Shah Rukh Khan enthralled his fans with the announcement of his upcoming project with famed Bollywood director Rajkumar Hiran. Rajkumar unveiled the title of the movie as Donkey. Celebrated Pakistani star Sabaa Qamar unveiled the first look of her upcoming drama serial Fraud. The mystery with adventure drama includes Sabaa Qamar, Mikhail Zulfikar, and Ehsan Khan in the main lead. Up next, we have the business updates. The International Monetary Fund has warned inflation and current account to remain near-term risks in Pakistan. IMF has kept its GDP growth forecast for Pakistan unchanged at 4% for fiscal year 2022. Pakistan's food exports saw an 18.92% increase during the first 3 quarters of the current fiscal year. Rice exports recorded increase of 14.96%. The rupee extended its fall and dropped rupees 1.9 against the US dollar in the interbank market. The local currency closed at rupees 184.44 primarily due to uncertainty about talks with the International Monetary Fund.
CabaFusion is a pharmacist-owned, patient-focused team of professionals with over 30 years' experience providing intravenous medication to pediatric and adult patients in the comfort and safety of their own home. Founded by Dr. Sohail Masood, a pioneer in the home infusion industry and recipient of Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, CabaFusion has 28 state-of-the-art compounding pharmacies across the country with service capabilities nationwide. Specializing in IVIG, SCIG, and acute therapies, our highly skilled infusion nurses are present throughout your treatment and our clinicians are on call 24 hours a day. Please visit us at CabaFusion.com for more information.